hot just like 30 minutes ago. And it just kind of cooled down pretty quick. All right, folks, we are live here. The game on March 29th, game between Plano East and Plano West. Yeah, about to get started. Coaches doing their usual meeting there. I'm Shane Thomas here with Joe Konieczka and
hello.
Bill Mader here to give you the call. It's a little windy here today, folks. We couldn't get the press box, so we'll do our best to speak into the mic. Let us know if you have any problems hearing us, and we'll make some adjustments. Of course, there's nobody here watching, so I'm just practicing.
Yeah, you are. It hasn't come through yet.
Really?
I mean, it's yet.
Sure did, didn't I? I know. All right, conference is concluded there. We're about to start our introductions.
We'd like to introduce tonight's lineups. First, our guest from Plano East. I only have a roster, so I read down numerically. Number 1, Ronnie Ramos. Number 2, Konieczka. Number 3, Amy Jensen. Number 4, Ashley Mader. Number 5, Charlene Thomas. Number 6, Aaron Palmer. Number 7, Ashley Dart. Number 9, Nicole Hyde. Number 10, Avery Markley. Number 11, Ashley Simmons. Number 12, Bella Konieczka. Number 13, Alicia Benitez. Number 15, Gabby Lopez.
Boy.
And number 16, Maria Dickerson.
You went through that one in a hurry, didn't you?
Assistant coach Brittany Welch, manager Madison Donahue.
They're all about announcing for this team.
Yeah. Is this Chicago? Oh my gosh, that was Chicago song.
And now the Lady Wolves from Plano West.
They don't deserve this song.
Number 3, Senior Haley Sands.
Gosh,
Number 8,
this song brings back so many memories for me.
Freshman Jasmine Freeman.
I couldn't wait for the lights to go out. You know? Like, turn the lights off, here we go.
Tonight's starting lineup. Number 2, at second base, Elisa Rosado. In left field, number 13, Rachel Timmy. Tonight's catcher, number 5, Kalina Sato. Batting fourth, number 9, the shortstop, Sophia Bates. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 12, Sierra Lane.
Interesting, they go to their spots right from here.
First baseman, number 1, batting sixth, Michaela Gillum. Batting seventh, number 7, in center field, Gabby Hansher.
I got her fantasy package, so she was on the team.
Jessica Butler.
She got to present the game ball
That's awesome.
And
for the
right
Bulls
field,
game.
number 6,
Court row
Lauren
seats.
Lloyd.
We got a picture, we got a goodie bag.
There girls right there, yeah.
If everyone could please stand for our singing of our national anthem.
We had
Made it nice and easy to do.
that was her 50th birthday present.
That's awesome.
Right?
Butler at third base?
Could be. Yes.
Okay. So, Joe, a little breezy today, once again. So this is kind of been a theme this past couple of games, huh?
Yeah, that's spring in Texas. You know?
Yeah.
Springtime blows a lot here in Texas, and we'll just have to deal with it best we can.
Seems like the wind's blowing back towards home. That's what it looks like.
Yep, straight infield from center to home, or a little bit across, but it's going to be tough to get one out.
Yeah.
You got to really give it a ride.
Teamed up with In-Command Broadcasting to provide free internet broadcast of PISD softball and baseball. Tonight's live game and replays can be viewed at www.planoitv.com.
No, they're doing another one, different one.
Ours is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Much better. Better clarity, you can see everything better.
Wait, did we put ours on?
I don't know.
We do it. We just broadcast ours.
What's the other camera?
They come around to different schools periodically. Not you won't get every game.
That's
but every once in a
Plano ISD TV or something like that.
while. So leading off here for Plano East will be Ronnie Ramos. And Miss Susan, hey Mimi.
For Plano East, number 1,
Glad you can make it.
Ronnie Ramos.
It's a big game here.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Here comes the first pitch. Foul ball.
Good cut. Saw a piece of it, just kind of rocked a little bit. Bent that right hip a little bit and got under it.
Called strike 2 on the inside.
Outside, inside, here we go. See a similar pattern? Inside, outside, inside, outside. And when they don't swing, now she's up 0-2. So that's going to be a tough one. She's got a battle now.
Outside.
Outside, inside, outside.
One
Guess
ball,
where this
2
one's coming.
strikes. Probably inside. The 3 pitches here from Ronnie so far. Here comes the 4th pitch for her. Outside, swing and a miss. Strikeout. That'll bring up Bella Konieczka.
Guaranteed they're going to go outside on their first pitch to her. Go third base side. We'll see that
Next
pitch out
batter,
there.
number 12, Bella Konieczka.
Strike. Right down the middle.
Yeah. It's gotta be the largest pretzels I've ever seen.
Huge. There's another chopper at shortstop. Should have it. She's there all day. Safe. Bella hit a chopper down to third base, but by the time third base got it, Bella had hustled down the line.
Yeah. So with a 1-out single, that'll bring up Ashley Mater to the plate.
Now batting number 4, Ashley Mater.
Bunt up in the air, diving catch by the catcher, and Bella gets back to first, but no double play on that one.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. Need to get bunched down.
Great play by the catcher there, making that dive.
Yeah, good effort.
Malaya Dickerson.
So with 2 outs, Malia Dickerson comes up. Bella's still on first.
We'll see if they're going to steal her to try and get her in scoring position. Oh, she's there anyway. A pass ball.
I believe that was a called ball on that little low bounce off the front of the plate.
Right. That's why the catcher had trouble getting it, and then Bella took off the second right away.
All right, so with a 1-0 count, got a runner in scoring position.
Whereas if Malia can get this to the grass, she will round Bella from third on home. Anywhere in the field in the grass.
Ooh, low strike there, 1-1.
a shot in the 5-6 hole. They're going to hold her at third. They're going to throw it home. That should put Malia on second, but no, Malia stays at first.
Yeah, the left fielder came in and crashed that, so it was pretty shallow.
Yeah, but when that throw came home, that was Malia if she was rounding the bag, because there was nobody at
Next
first.
batter, number 2, Jenna.
And then we'd have two of them in
Konieczka.
scoring position. So now let's hope Jenna can get them in.
So
Little base hit here.
Yeah, we're running at the corners now. We got to bring up Jenna Konieczka. Little change in the lineup there.
And we'll see if we get a steal here.
Kind of draw that throw to second.
They may, but with 2 outs, it's risky, right? Because if your runner gets out, fouled off.
0-1.
Got their own dad consortium over there, don't they? There's a shot into left center. That's going to drop for a base hit, bringing the first run around for Plano East. Good job. Good, nice piece of hitting by the senior.
Yeah, it's a great hit to center field. Nothing you really can do with that one. Watch it drop. Bella gets in easily, and runners at first and second now. That'll bring up Amy Jensen.
1 run. Plano East 1, Plano West 0. That's what we need in
Now
the
batting,
first.
number
She's going to
3,
rerun.
Amy Jensen.
Looks like the center field's playing a little more shallow now.
Yep.
You know,
Pitcher's got a nice curve. If you saw it on the last one, it missed outside, but a lot of movement on that ball. Foul tip.
1-1.
Took her outside. She's pulling that left shoulder again, like she's afraid of it instead of going after it. So they're going to go back outside again, I'm sure. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Not comfortable with that outside corner.
Yeah, well, that was that curve you were talking about.
Yep.
It tailed out.
And they're going to go again, I would imagine. There it is. Amy hits it over into left center, but Malia going to round. They're going to throw home, and the pitcher cuts it off. But base is loaded with another safe base hit by Amy Jensen. Good piece of hitting there.
A good piece of hitting.
Stayed in on it, looked for that outside, and sent it.
So the Lady Panthers are doing a good job here to bring up Gabby Lopez with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
Good base hit here. We'll keep the line moving. That's all we need. One at a time. Bring them. Keep moving them.
Called strike 1 on the outside corner.
Looked a little tall, too. Catcher reached up above her head to catch that. So I was surprised.
Not the kind of pitch Gabby wants to swing on for the first.
No, high and outside.
Yeah.
But called strike, so you gotta realize it for next time if you need to get protected. Gabby Lopez. Gabby Lopez is the pitcher. Sorry, yeah, when they wear those windbreakers, you can't tell, right? There's no numbers on them.
We don't have a batting order either.
Yeah.
She doesn't do that, so.
The count's 1-1. Ooh. Low and inside at the knees, but the blue liked it. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know about that one, Joe.
Yeah, it's a tough one to want to. Now she has to protect, right? So it's not about looking for your best strike. It's about hitting the ball. So 2 questionable strikes on her. I will give her that. Let's see. Now she has no. Needed to do that.
Swing and a miss.
That's been the nemesis here. Now we got bases loaded, so we left 3 on. So we only brought 1 run in. But if you added up all the runs that we have left on base this season and cut it in half, just brought half those runs in, we'd win.
Yeah.
6 more games.
Yeah, that particular one there was a tough at bat though. I tell you, between that outside and then that outside and high and then that inside one, those are 2 strikes that I don't think they were strikes. But
that one high and outside definitely was. Like I said, when the catcher rose above her head to catch that ball, the umpire missed that one. But then to go on that low inside, I can see where that one might have crossed the plate just enough. Any part of that ball has to touch the plate.
Yeah.
And right at the knees, that's a good pitch. Yeah. But now she's behind 1 and 2, right? Instead of that being the first strike and a 2 and 1, it's a total different count.
Right. So defensively, we're gonna have Gabby Lopez in the circle, Amy Jensen behind the plate. Jenna Konieczka at third base, Bella Konieczka at shortstop, Ronnie Ramos at second base, and Ashley Mater at first. In the outfield, we have Malia Dickerson in left, Avery Markley in center, and Charlene Thomas at right. So we'll see where the outfielders line up again. Just keep it in mind the way this wind is blowing in.
And you're going to get a slapper here to start, so no sense playing deep in left field, that's for sure.
Yeah. So number 2 leads off here for Plano West. We're in the bottom of the first. The score is Plano East 1, West 0. One of your favorite songs there, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, called strike. A little late, but he gave it.
He's letting that high pitch go.
Yeah. No, this first thing you look for is to see the consistency, right?
Yep.
And it seems like there's a pretty wide strike zone for these pitchers.
Correct. No sense throwing it over the middle then.
Called strike 2, yeah.
He's calling the river.
He's calling the river. That's the way it's going to be then, you know.
That's fine. Use it.
It's going to be tough for the hitters today.
Right, but don't put it over the middle.
Yep.
Right? Don't offer up the cookie.
Called strike 3.
In a row without even an attempt.
Yeah, the batter doesn't believe that one. She walks off shaking her head, not really too happy with that call, but nonetheless, still a strikeout.
Number 13, Rachel Timmage.
And the Plano East Panthers get off to a good start. Number 13's up. Got one out here. Called strike. So 4 straight strikes for Gabby right now.
And she's playing that river. She's playing that outside pitch until they start swinging at it. They're not liking it because they don't like to not have the foul. Let it go foul. Let it go foul. Good job. Foul ball.
Yeah, had a nasty spin on it.
Yep.
And that was 0-2 now.
That runner should have taken to second though. Everyone crashed on the ball, so there was nobody at second.
Yeah.
Turn the corner and go.
Some missed opportunity there, right? Ooh, Blue said she went.
Yep.
You know, that's interesting, Joe, because on a slap, this is another question for softball particularly, on a slap, she didn't actually swing across, but she crossed the plate with the bat. That's that considered a swing?
That's a swing. Once your bat crosses the front of the plate, that's a swing.
Okay.
Wrist, no wrist, whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, if you don't cross the plate and your wrist break, that's a strike. If you're behind, right? Mm-hmm. But as you go in front of that plate, if your bat
that's why you see them pull it back when they don't like it.
If that bat goes across the plate, it's a strike. There's a shot. That was a pitch over the middle, but Malia's camping underneath it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Plano West. So, great job by Gabby Lopez in the circle.
Half of the first, Plano West Wolves. On the top of the second, Plano East leads 1-0.
So being consistent with his pitch calls. He is calling the river. He is calling them a little high. The girls need to realize that and adjust and hit the ball. But he's being consistent right now. This song says it all. If this is how the game is going to go, and if he stays consistent with that strike zone, it's going to be the team that is more consistent and aggressive with the pitches, who can hit different pitches other than just over the middle. looking for the outside, looking for the inside, being able to go with those pitches, not trying to force them their way, but that will be the team that's more successful tonight. Barring that the pitchers are hitting the marks and not throwing it over the middle.
Remember, folks, we've got pulled pork sandwiches, giant pretzels, lots of other goodies at the concession stand in between the softball and baseball field.
Popcorn. No, I believe he went to go use the gentleman's room.
Now batting Avery Markley.
So leading off the second inning will be Avery Markley, followed by Charlene Thomas, and back to the top.
There's a shot. Foul, first base side.
No, Popcorn. Had to take a health break there. Thanks, poor monkey. But I am back.
I said you went and used the gentleman's room.
Oh.
He doesn't know where that's at.
No.
He's never invited there. Foul off the third base side.
0-2.
Two pitches, two swings, two foul balls, but made contact both times. So, key part is not watching these pitches. You're going to have to put a bat on it tonight.
Outside, and you make a very good point with the blue
Strike
allowing those strike zones that to be so wide and tall.
If it stays, it's going to be the team that's more aggressive with the bats. The one that wants to hit and can hit from anything other than just over the middle.
Yeah. Got to go chase it, to say the least.
Yep. Put it in play. There.
Swing and a miss, and
Swing, just missed it. But you're gonna have to put it in play. You're gonna have to see pitches that are around the strike zone and be able to make contact.
Yeah. So with one out, that'll bring up Charlene Thomas. First pitch low, ball
Let's
one.
see if she gets hit by a pitch.
Well, you know, I was thinking the same thing, but her curveball goes out, so I don't know. We'll see.
You never know.
You know, for as often as she gets hit, I was looking. What I've got here is she's only got 4 hits in the hit by pitch in the district games. There's only like 3 more, so 7.
Wow.
So total. I mean, it seems more than that.
Yeah.
Right. It's because it doesn't happen all the time, and especially to the same person all the time. But it helps her on base percentage.
Yeah, so it's 1-1.
Good cut. Just got a little underneath it.
Yeah, yep.
Rocking that right side instead of staying up through it.
Falling through, you're right. So I make the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes here.
And then we'll be going through the top of the order again.
Call strike 3 in the outside corner.
Yep. She's telling. Coach is talking to him right now. It's a wide strike zone tonight. You cannot sit there and watch it. You're going to have to swing.
Now
At least make an attempt.
Yeah.
No sense in letting him call the game balls and strikes all day without making an attempt. Put a bat on it. Foul it off.
Yep.
I get it. May not be your perfect pitch, but it's something you can hit, and you're going to have to if you want to be successful. So top of the order, we've seen now we're going to start seeing, everyone's going to see this pitcher for the second time already in the second inning, which is great. Fouled off, first base side, over the fence, over the other fence. Out of play. Mr. Sound Effects.
Yeah, you see that, huh?
Boing.
Ronnie also being pretty aggressive tonight. It's the second time she's been up with swinging at the first pitch there. So, again, not waiting for the blue to call it for her.
Fouled it off, first base side. A little late again, just enough to push it foul. Not sure what Chewbacca was doing there.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. Looks like we're out of balls.
Nope.
Coach K found another
Trying
one.
to get it in.
Yeah.
They're trying to run the foul balls in as quick as possible.
Other one went against the hitting cage
Yeah,
there.
it's up
So
on top. can see the dad going in there to poke it with the rake. Don't poke the bear.
So the Cavs 0-2 now with 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the second.
She's in protect. Strike 3 on the outside there. Yeah, when you get down, they're going to keep throwing it wider and wider looking for that strike.
No
You're going to
runs
have to
for
get on the plate and get a
Yeah.
bat on it.
Yep.
Unless it's so grossly out, you don't even worry about it. But
Yeah.
your toes are going to have to be on the chalk for
Yeah.
sure.
At least take the outside out, and maybe she'll go back in. But
Inside.
yeah,
Foul it off, jam it, whatever. But at least you're not standing there watching it.
right. All right, so no runs scored there. We're heading into the bottom of the second. Again, Plano East is leading 1-0. Defensively, I don't see any changes for the Lady Panthers.
Nope.
Maybe she would just throw a pretty ball. She goes out, starts a little bit left.
Leading off the bottom half of the second for the Lady Wolves. Number 9, the shortstop, Sophia Mace.
So number 9 comes up here. We got to be careful here. This is your 4-hole hitter. Start leading off. Pretty large lady there too.
Don't want to get too comfortable and throw it over the middle.
Yep.
Keep the outside working, keep the river working.
Ball 1.
Coming inside and low on her. She did have her toes on the chalk though.
Yeah.
Inside again, fouled off third base side. Jenna made an attempt at it, but a little too far past her, a little bit too much, but good try. Got to try for everything. You never know what might stop and fall.
All right. 1-1.
Right? She did not like that inside pitch. Maybe the scouting report's been done on this one.
Apparently
She's
so.
looking for the outside.
Well, most big hitters do. I mean, they want to be able to extend their arms and get
There
out
it
there.
is. Shot to Bella. Easy play. Bella error. Right at her.
So Bella not quite able to trap that grounder. So the runner gets on. And I bring up number 12 here.
That brings up number 12, the pitcher, Sierra Lane.
So leadoff single on an error. Not what we needed to see. There's a shot. Center field. Should be nobody. And the throw is gone. Now it's going to third. Throws over to Jenna. Tag is made. Out is made at third. But the runner still gets to second. Why the ball dropped out there? I heard somebody call it.
I did hear somebody call
Somebody
it.
called ball. Time is called by the umpire in the field to switch it out. But I did hear someone call it. Between Avery and Bella are talking about it now. Wind's blowing in. It's going to come back to Bella.
Yeah.
But they need to make an understanding. And in their deal, Bella's not supposed to say anything. It's the outfield that calls the infield off. Infield goes for it until the outfield calls him off.
Yeah.
So that would have had to come from the outfield. Somebody say something.
So 1 out, got the lead runner there. Got a runner on second still.
Gabby shaking off some pitches. Popped it up right field side. Charlotte getting underneath it. Wind swirling. Makes the catch. Runner tags. Goes to third. Throw's coming in a little late, but not till the runner gets there. So the runner advances to third, but the second out is recorded.
It's a big out there. Big out.
Yeah, needed it.
That thing was whirling a bit. Charlotte able to get underneath it and make that out. So with 2 outs, we're going to run on third to break up number 7 for Plano West.
Now batting center fielder, number 7, Gabby Hampshire.
Called strike 1. I'd love to get out of this inning without letting that run get in.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and then Plano East needs to get their mind right. Bella with a grab up the middle and the throw to first. Made in time for the out. What redemption there. What a great range by Bella to get up the middle, get her balance, and then fire to first.
Hey, Joe, why don't you make the easier ones, leave the harder ones?
You know, have you ever seen that before, though? Like those routine, easy cans of corn. You just lose your focus. You're not doing everything.
Yeah.
And then you can dive, split, jump, but you got to finish the play. So good for them to get out of the inning without the run scoring.
All right, so we're heading into the top of the third now. The score is still 1-0 with Plano East leading.
Softball baseball field. We've got pulled pork sandwiches, hot dogs, giant pretzels, candies, and lots of other goodies.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Where's Mama tonight?
She's actually in Frisco right now. Showing
Watching the boy.
pitching lesson and baseball practice.
Surprised that you guys don't have Mama come watch the...
Well, she would, but I'm doing the broadcast, so unfortunately, I'm one of the mouths that have to be here to give all the other parents and grandparents that can't make it.
Got it?
But she is watching. She's one of our viewers right now.
Nice. Well, here's leadoff for Plano East in this inning. Bella Konieczka. They're infield, all of them playing up.
Yeah, they're expecting it, aren't they?
They're expecting a chop, so
Yeah.
she just needs to swing at it. Stay in there. It's a good cut. She just pulled out. She needs to stay in there and go towards the pitcher and not towards first base.
On one.
This is a great opportunity for her. She doesn't even need to hit it hard. She just needs to get it over the infield. They're playing
yeah.
so close.
Yeah. Big hole behind them.
Huge.
Yeah. Don't even have to get it to the green.
Come on, let's go.
It's 0-2 now. It's like a rise ball there in that one.
Just anxious. Way outside.
Nice try, but Bella was able to.
See that it was way outside.
Catcher's doing a good job of not leaving until the last second. I mean, she sits in there and then makes that move right at the end.
I would say it's coming out again. Missed the ball every time.
So
That's unfortunate.
that's one out. That'll bring up Ashley Mater to the plate.
Good cut, great opportunity. When they play up, I think, she's so used to just dinking them in there and running and using her legs. But she can hit the ball. So when they play so far up like that, it gets in her head. She needs to,
Yeah.
a little maturity thing, right? She's only a sophomore. She needs to realize it and then use it against him. Just pop. Remember we saw those girls choking that bat
Yeah,
halfway?
yeah.
Same thing. You don't need to use your whole bat. Let it slide through your hands, half it, take a full swing at it.
Yeah.
And as you make contact, it's going to go over that infielder's head, and there's nothing they can do.
Nope.
Now they've got to go backwards for it or have the outfield run up. Either way, you're on
Either
first
way, she can
or
make first
second.
base, yeah. Outside, 1-1.
Down to 70 viewers now.
Yeah.
We were up to 111.
Yeah, we're losing viewership here. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
There are lots of people wanting to be on camera today.
I'm assuming you know her. Oh, Blue waited on that one. Call strike 3, low and outside
Low
again.
and outside. Was in the batter's box. But
Oh.
again, you've got to crowd the plate and you've got to put a bat on it.
Now
If you're
batting,
sitting there
Maria
waiting.
Dickerson.
Once you get 2 strikes, you've got to protect and you got to put a bat on it.
Go chase it.
Way over, way outside. That's one thing, but if it's close, you've got to put a bat on it.
It's 2 outs here from Aaliyah. See if you can get things started here in the top of the third for Plano East. Ooh, Joe, I just don't know. She's tall, and that
But that looked like a strike. It came across the front,
I would refer
right
to
at the front of the knee.
front of the knee. Okay, all right.
Heads up behind, fouled off behind home plate. 0-2 now. You know the count. You know the routine.
Yeah.
She's not going to pitch anything over the plate, so it'll be outside or inside, but it's going to be pretty wide. It's probably going to be outside. They don't want to hit her, so
Yeah.
it's probably going to be outside towards first base side. Whether it's close enough for him to call a strike or doesn't like that ball for some reason.
Yeah. So he'll dust it around and put it back in the bag in the next inning.
Another ball coming in for the umpire after this.
So the count's 0-2 now with 2 outs and nobody on the top of the third.
She's way off the plate. There's the pitch. See? Oh, all the way over there.
Yeah.
She's going to throw it. But with Malia, she's not crowding the plate. She's got that left leg out. So for them, it's smart to work that corner. I mean, they're way ahead in the count, 1-2. And that right foot, even on Malia, is not close to the plate. So
Think they'll try it again?
Throw it outside again and see if they can get her swinging. High, rise ball got him.
So that'll do it. 1-2-3 inning for Plano East. So heading to the bottom of the third now. The score is still 1-0. Plano East leading. A little tremor there, folks.
The jump there. Some of the people don't care to worry about other people.
Yeah, we were in foreign territory right now, Jess.
I guess.
So I know you're looking for the ambassador.
We're behind enemy line.
Yeah, we're behind enemy line. So
I'm just looking for, human decency, I guess.
8 strikeouts? Wow. Yeah, and just in 3 innings alone, 8 strikeouts is pretty impressive. But again, not to take anything away from her, the Blue is definitely given an opportunity to to get those strikes.
Big strike zone. Plano West doing a job of selling baseball caps here tonight. I think most of the dads have put a new one on, and they're running them up and down from the press box, so they must have a whole plethora of Plano West hats. I think for East, we got to order them.
Yeah.
They don't just make them. Which is weird, because, you could sell them if you had them.
That is true.
Right? By the time you got to worry, you're like, don't worry about it.
Now batting for the Wolves, number 4, the third baseman, Jessica Butler.
Not sure what the heck you're talking about.
Jessica Butler is up for Plano West. No defensive changes for Plano East. Ball 1.
Staying off the high. They probably see enough rise balls from their pitcher during practice to realize what it is. We really don't see a bunch, so tempting for the girls. There's a shot, ground ball, shortstop. Bella picks it up, turns and fires. On the scoop. Fly.
Blue calls are safe.
Yeah, baby.
Looked like the dig was there, but maybe not in time. Maybe Bella waited on it too much. She really does need to charge that ball a little bit sometimes, get a sense of urgency, because she's
Now batting
playing it, but this game moves a lot faster when she's waiting for the ball to come to her as opposed to going to get the ball.
60 feet is not a long way.
No, and Jenna let it pass her because it was more towards Bella, but then Bella didn't charge the ball.
Called
Strike, throw down reverse, gets back in time. This is the bottom of the order for Plano West, if I'm not mistaken. This is their number 9 spot. Then they'll start with 2 more slappers. But Bella should be playing up a little bit more on this. She's too deep for this slapper.
Ooh. He called the ball, but I thought she went.
Looked like she swung.
Yeah.
That's up to Amy to check with the other umpire.
Being over there by second base, I don't know if he's in a good position to even call that. But
No, but fouled off third base side, out of play.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Blue calls time to take a minute to clean the plate off.
Maybe one of the guys on the track. There's a shot off of Jenna's glove. Shot down third base, just hit off her glove. Reached her hand out, but couldn't get a hold of it.
So no outs here. Runners on first and second. Plano West is threatening.
Next up, the second baseman, number 2, Lisa Rosado.
So we're back at the top now for Plano West. Blue had a strikeout.
No outs.
Yeah, no outs.
That's the biggest problem right now.
Yeah.
And this is the sloppiest I've seen Plano East defense so far this year, honestly. They have had a bunch of good defense all year, and this is about the slowest, softest that they played. I've seen, a couple bounce balls here and misplays there.
Yeah.
They need to tighten it up, play a little bit more aggressive, play a little bit more downhill, as I say. Always play like you're playing downhill. Going for the bunt. Avery coming in from center. Good hustle there.
Yeah. So the bunt's off the table now with an 0-2 count. Or maybe not, with no outs. Might be worth a shot.
Right?
But she hasn't even so much as made contact with
She
it.
has
So.
not. Split hand grip. Slap down third base. Foul ball off the shed.
This balls are flying out of here, huh?
Lots of foul balls.
Yeah. They're getting stuck in cracks and crevices.
We'll see.
All right, 0-2. Gabby tries to go outside, unable to get her to swing there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Avery playing way up in center field. Popped up left field side, but that's going to be out of play. No chance to get that ball.
I'm not really against Avery playing that high up. We consider the wind and typical one hole and how she's batting, the separated hands.
Yep.
Kind of learning from some of the issues we had last week where
Yep.
the ball's dropping in front of us. So I think it's a good
Especially
thing.
with the wind.
Yeah.
You just got to be careful not to be too short,
Yeah.
too close. So here we go, 1-2 is the count. Runners on first and second. Let's see if Plano East can turn a double play here. Foul, chop at third base side, off of Jenna's glove. No play is made, but all the runners advance. She went for it, stabbed it, and hit off her glove. Again, it's just not playing sharp defense right now.
So the runner gets on. Bases are loaded with no outs.
That brings up left fielder number 13.
Tough
Whitfield.
play, but out we needed desperately there.
Gonna see if they're gonna do a soft bunt to maybe squeeze a run in or hit away. Hit away, goes to second base, going home, out, safe. Did not get there in time, but the hit and run was on. So no outs still, bases loaded. Good try by Ronnie, but
Yeah.
the hit and run was on. A good lead off by the runner. She was gone off the plate and
Yeah.
home by the time Ronnie picked it up.
Yeah, Ronnie knew where she wanted to go, just couldn't get it there in time.
It was a hit and run, basically.
Yeah.
That girl was coming off the bag, and she was asked to make contact so that the catcher couldn't throw her out.
Yeah.
But she's pretty much halfway down that line by the time the ball gets across the plate or gets to the plate for the batter to hit. We'll see if they have it on again.
Oh, tighten up the strike zone a little bit there. Now it's the first pitch ball.
They're number 3 batter, right? Still no outs. That's the biggest problem right now. Need to start getting some outs here. Strike call. Throw down to third. 1-1 is the count. Here comes the hit and run again, I'm sure. Girl on third looks like she's ready to come in. Here she comes. There's the bunt. Nobody covering. Throw back to Bella. Tag is made. Safe is called because Bella wasn't there in time as she showed bunt. Came down the line. You saw the hit and run was on.
Yeah.
That's what scored the runner the first time. It was,
Right.
It's tough, but you really got to rely on your girls to get a bat on the ball.
Yeah, with no outs, they're willing to take a couple of those risks and see
Yeah.
what can happen.
Shot third base. Jenna again with another bobble. Just not clean defense right now. Just not clean defense right now.
So another run scores for Plano West, and there's
Not
still
sure
no
what's
outs.
going on. Two balls bouncing off of Jenna's glove at third.
I'm sure to talking a little bit about that,
Now
but
batting
anyway.
number 9, the shortstop, Sophia Mapes.
And then not to get the out at third even. I mean, even though she missed the throw at home, to pick up the ball, she didn't even know where it went. She didn't have her eye on it. Good stop by Amy. Gabby's probably getting in her head what she's going to have to do to try and pitch around so they're not hitting the ball. But, you know, all year Plano East's been playing some pretty solid defense, so this is the worst game I've seen them play. You know, and it's still not that bad, but there's a shot in the middle, right at Bella, bobbled it, throws one. Safe. No, again, another bobble by the shortstop. Just not getting the ball cleanly. Not sure what's going on, whether they're not seeing it or they're just tired or they're just not into it. But this is getting almost ridiculous.
Now batting.
So there's still no outs. Another run scores. It's 3-1. Plano West leading. We're in the bottom of the third.
3-1 now. Shot right at Ronnie. Throwback and out at third. Double play. Runner was gone. Did not get back in time. It's a force play.
Big play by
No
Ronnie.
tag is made. No tag is made. No needed.
Like
just needed to catch it before she dove back. I don't know what the home umpire, he can't see it anyway. He's got no view on it.
Coach asking for a little discussion there on
her
this
hand
one.
got in before the ball got there, but there's no angle from the home umpire. So the umpire that was in position made the call, and he had the angle on it. But it doesn't hurt to ask, and good for them to at least check. He doesn't have to. He could have told him no. She didn't block the plate. Throw was there. She was running, thinking that she was going home.
I don't like it when it takes a long time, Joe.
Well, they're just making sure they get it right, whatever they want to call. So either way, we're going to have to live with it.
Yep. But I tell you, if we do get that second out there, I'll tell you, that was a great momentum shift. Ronnie made a great play there to...
Catch was right. The hit was right at her. Mm-hmm. Catch was made, and the right decision to throw to first or throw to third, get the lead runner. I didn't think there was anybody at second quick enough, so Jenna was playing third. She could have maybe went first, but you know, being right there, you get the lead runner. She was off the bag far enough. She dove back, but not before the ball got there. So
Now you
go. It's force play.
You talk about first base, but the way Ronnie's body's lined up.
Oh, how? What's his angle from home plate? That's not his. That's your call from center, not his call from home plate.
So Coach K not happy with that. She's going out there to tell him that's not.
He can't see from back here behind the plate whether her hand got in there or not. And that, I'm sorry, but that other coach doesn't need to be there while she's talking. She wasn't there while he was talking.
You got your shot, Coach. Back off.
They're having that's his call in the field. She's right. He had the angle. It's his call. It's not from home plate. Well, she should be. That's his call, not home umpire.
So the runner stays on.
So the runner stays on, one out. Maybe that's the fire that they needed. Maybe that's the fire that Plano East needs to light under themselves to get this thing going.
Too bad he couldn't get that double play.
I'm not sure why he would change his call unless he himself made the wrong call to begin with. And then there's a shot up the middle. One run scores. They're going to round him again. Throws to Amy.
She's out.
Safe. Throw to third. Safe. So 2 more runs score on a shot up the middle. That again was a pitch left too much. Abby's just thinking she needs to throw some heat to get through the inning, and she doesn't need to. But that was a clean hit up the middle. There was no defense there.
Number 7, Gabby Hampshire, the center fielder.
Still early in the game.
Yeah.
But we're going to need to get our bats going, that's for sure.
One ball.
I'm just not sure how the home umpire had a better view of the girl sliding back to third than the guy standing at shortstop.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. I don't think he did. I think it's one of the things. Maybe he wasn't confident, like you said before. He wasn't confident in the call he made, and we'll never know what goes on in that conversation between the both of them, right?
I'll probably talk to him about it.
Foul ball, 1-2.
I'll see those guys soon enough, and I'll have a word with them after the game. But just, again, it's just, a couple sloppy plays, a couple of errors that just didn't need to be made, and momentum shift, and then a bad call, but still need to play the game. There's a pop-up first base side out of play. Lots of foul balls. Did you need to charge?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'll wait till the hour. I'm good. Count's still 1-2, 1 out.
Shot to Ronnie, throw to first, makes the out for the second out.
Not much of a play otherwise. So the score is now 6-1. With number 4 up to bat for Plano West.
Batting number 4, the third baseman, Jessica Butler.
There's a shot into center field right at Haver for the out.
So that'll do it for the third inning, but not before Plano West does some damage there. Scored 6 runs in 1 inning.
Yeah, with a little help from the umpires and a lot of help from us. When you're ready to take that, just go ahead.
Yeah.
Just give mine a charge while we're sitting here.
You're good.
So Coach talking to him about not getting out of the game, I'm sure, and not making any more errors. I mean, let's play some clean defense, but we got to bye this week after this game. We don't have a game on Thursday, so we don't play again for another week. So I would expect if things don't tighten up, get back into a fight here, be a lot of practice hours this week for the girls.
Yep.
Including Saturdays, correct? Depending on the rain, and if it is, it'll be indoors.
Well, that'll be a challenge.
But again, I just see too much of the waiting on the defensive side right now. I'm not seeing the downhill play. I'm not seeing that aggressive attack.
Yep.
It's almost like they don't feel the energy, and they don't feel the anxiousness that needs to be done. We've come across some teams that I just flat out think that they wanted it more than we did. They just play a little bit with a little bit more of an edge than the Plano East girls have been playing with in some games.
We're at the top of the fourth now.
Way outside.
First
on that
pitch
one,
called
but
strike.
Again, crowd the plate, and they're going to pitch it with that left leg out. I'd be pitching it. Inside, fouled out behind the plate.
0-2.
Be looking for the outside. Here we go. I would expect the next game that these girls play to be going back to their white uniforms.
Oh, yeah. In case your viewers haven't been watching us, we've won every time we've been in the white uniform. So.
And then there was a time when they were leaving them on. They didn't wash them. They just kept playing them until they finally lost. And now this is their first game with this uniform, which they have. They have 3 sets, but they were kind of superstitious playing with the white ones and didn't wash them. They were dirty, stinky, but finally got to wash them. But they may be going back to them here. There's a shot into right center. Wynn holding it up. Right field makes the catch, but a good hit. Just a little too tall again. Good swing, good cut. Just got to lower that ball. You cannot put that ball up in the air that high and expect it not to be caught.
Yeah.
Unless it's going over the fence.
Yeah. Which all a tall order with this wind blowing.
Tall order. It's going to hold it up just enough. It was in a good spot, but with the wind blowing towards right, helping it get to the right fielder.
Right.
And it pushed it just enough and held it up just enough that the right fielder was able to get over there and catch it on the extension.
So 1 out now. Amy Jensen's up.
Again, popped it up third base side. Could be in play. It's going into foul territory. But the catch is made. Did not get out of play. So another pop-up and an out.
High, foul fly.
So with 2 out, I'm going to bring up Gabby Lopez.
Now batting Gabby Lopez.
Girls need to get a lot stronger with that backhand and come over the top so that they're hitting that ball down or level and not up. Fouled off, first base side.
0-1. One ball, 1 strike.
Shot center field, that might drop. Center field coming up, but the catch is made. Again, too tall. Lower shot, gets a base hit, up in the air, up that high. Not going to get it cut.
So we're heading into the bottom of the 4th. The score remains Plano West 6, East 1.
Once again, remember concessions, folks. In between the softball and baseball field, giant pretzels, candies, drinks, pulled pork sandwiches, and hot dogs.
You know, they kind of have a hard time getting those white jerseys on an away game. That might be quite the challenge.
We'll see.
Yeah. No changes defensively for Plano East.
I hope there is a change.
At least from a position perspective, no, there aren't any changes. But
We're hoping they change their attitude or their effort level. You know, you're going to have games like this. I hate to say it, but you're going to have games where you don't have a clean game all the way through. Now, it depends on what you do after that.
Yeah.
That'll determine your character and how you want to be. It's known as a team.
Right.
They have time to make up, but they need to play hard. The girls need to earn this and own it and not just show up. You're going to have to fight for everything now.
yes, they will.
We're in the second half of district. We do have a winning record right now. If we lose this game, we'll be at 500, right? If we lose it, we're 5-4 right now. If we lose this game, we'll go to 5-5, and that's just not going to get us into playoffs. It's not going to get it done in our district. We have too tough a district to be letting it dictated by girls that are just battling, flat honestly, harder than us, that are fighting for it more.
So here's the first pitch for the bottom of the 4th here.
Sent down third base, foul. Starting to get a little bad on the ball.
Yeah.
From Gabby here, so and again, that 6-run inning can definitely deflate a pitcher. Can get in her head about, wow, what do I have to do? They're hitting the ball to people, and we're not making plays. What do I have
I'll
to
argue
do?
she pitched good enough to get out of that inning without 6 runs. That's for sure. 1-1. This is where you hope the camaraderie as a team, they get together and they talk and,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me help you. Give me another chance.
Yeah.
I made a mistake. You're right, but let's go. Let's get this done. There's a slap, a choppa.
0-2.
And again, the infield, especially the two on the left side there, are going to have to, clean up their game. Shot left field. Malia first comes up, then comes around, makes the catch. Swirling, started pushing towards foul, but she made the catch for the first out of the inning.
I'm going to bring up number
2.
2? Yeah.
Top of the order.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, they batted around.
I'll tell you what, it happens quick when you score, doesn't it?
Second
6 runs.
Yeah. 6 runs, 3 outs, that's 9.
That's 9.
We were a half an order ahead. Now we're about half an order behind.
Right.
I can't even imagine how many runners
This is their
are on.
third time through the batting order.
Yeah.
Chop, third base side. And again, she's not trying to put a whole bunch of pop on it. If you look, that ball was was maybe if it was level, it'd just get over the infield's head.
Right.
She's got that split hand grip, and she's not looking to send it to the fence. She's looking to get it out of the infield.
1-1.
Well, she's probably lucky she didn't make contact with that. She was kind of out of the box
Yeah.
by the time that pitch came in.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Shot, third base side, foul ball.
Foul ball.
Good hard hit.
It was,
Just didn't cross the bag.
it landed in fair territory for a minute, but it
And
didn't get over
skipped
third
out.
base. It didn't get over third base.
Yeah,
So
it looked close.
yeah,
If it lands in fair territory, goes over third base, and then lands in foul territory,
it's fair.
it's fair.
That's correct.
Ooh, that would have been strike 3 on us. Matter of fact, I think I've seen that on a couple of our girls tonight.
Nonetheless, the count's full now with 1 out.
Trying to protect.
Foul ball. We'll try it again here. 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh my. Tie the shoe,
We have
take
a-
some time, figure it out, do the glove, spin
Oh,
around.
there's equipment malfunction.
Do the hokey pokey.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Shot, third base, fouled off again. Again, it's a good at bat when they can stay up there and keep swinging at it. That's my ringtone. Full count. Need to get this out. It'd be real nice to get it right here. It'd be second out of the inning. Yeah, she's doing her job to protect up there.
It's got to be about the 8th or 9th pitch she's seen
and
so
I
far.
just saw Gabby's body language get really frustrated on that pitch, on that foul off again. She's really frustrated. We'll see if she's still focused here.
Ball 4. So Plano West able to win that battle. That'll bring up number 13.
That brings up left fielder number 13, Rachel Timmage.
High inside.
1-0.
Probably a bunt there with that sign. 1-2-2 will be a bunt steal. There it is. There's the bunt. Go to first. Nobody on 3. Malia coming over. And Ashley. Ashley come all the way from first over to third.
Brought
after
the
bunt.
cavalry over there. Even Jenny turned back and went over there.
Again, Jenna, Ashley, and Malia. And that's actually Gabby's ball to get over after the pitch.
I think she fielded it.
Gabby's
Gabby
the one did field it and throw it to first, which means Jenna should have been back by the time Gabby picks it up. There's no sense in Jenna watching after that.
Now
Gotcha.
batting number 5, the catcher, Kalina Sato.
2 outs, runner on second, but I told you that 2-1-1 was the, or 2-2-1 was the signal for the bunt steal.
Called strike 1. Plano East working to get out this inning here with no damage. Just
Another inning closer to the end of the game.
yeah.
Shot third base. Jenna fields it, throws it across the diamond to Ashley for the catch.
And that'll do it for the 4th. Score is still 6-1. Plano West leading. We're heading into the top of the 5th.
Need some offense. Need the spark. Who's up, Phil?
That is the 4th inning.
Avery's up.
Plano
Avery's
West
up.
leading 6-1.
So Avery and then Chardonnay and then top of the order. So we're in the 8-9 spot. You just cannot help yourself for being on TV today. You just want to get on camera. No. I'm sure they're dancing like white guys. White dads. To boot.
take some juice from you now, but.
They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing.
Folks, this broadcast is brought to you by the Plano East Softball Booster Club, YouTube, and 720 HD, and AT&T, mobilizing your world. We appreciate you. You know what? They're a great company. I love them, and they pay a lot to me. So that's the least I can do. So as Joe said earlier, it'll be Avery, Charlene, and back at the top with Ronnie for our next three batters.
We need to get an offensive spark here.
Yeah, we need some base runners.
Pretty quick.
Now batting Avery Markley.
It's been a pretty quick game.
All things considered, right?
Yeah. Called strike one.
Good heat on it.
Coach K encouraging him to go get him.
Yep.
Again, just going after what this blue's calling. You gotta.
Gotta hit the ball. That's the way to pull off. It's in the dirt.
You know, it's always tough, right? You get that talk to be aggressive, and the next pitch comes, and
It's in the dirt.
it's in the dirt.
You hold on. These girls, most of these girls that are on the team now have been playing since they were 10 years old.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some-
almost half their life.
Yeah,
right?
maybe some of them younger.
So
yeah.
they should know where their strike zone is.
Yeah.
By now, they understand. Yes, the pitching has gotten faster, but they've gotten better.
Yeah.
You know, it's relative to your age, and these girls know their strike zone. They
Right.
just need to trust themselves and apply the skills that they've been, acquiring the whole time.
All these years, yeah.
Yeah, and get it going so that way, they can do what they need to do.
When did y'all buy your scoreboard? Did y'all buy it in the last few years?
I think so.
We just had a golf course, so that's what we're doing with our money.
Yeah.
Did you all have to get a Coke sponsorship?
Ooh, called strike three in the outside corner.
No, I don't think so. Bill, do you remember?
And how much was your scoreboard? Do you remember?
You'd have to ask.
Charlene Thomas.
You see Stephanie? You know Stephanie.
Yeah.
Go ask Stephanie. She'll give you all the
She knows
answers.
everything.
Yeah, she's the president of the Booster Club. So
That's what we're just trying to
Yeah.
go ahead.
go underneath.
No, go ahead.
Easy. Please.
Hi.
Yeah.
So one out. That's going to be called.
At the knees.
Got it. Got to be ready.
Coach K wants him to go for it
Yep.
now. It's 0-1 now. That first pitch is so important for the pitcher. If they get that strike, they start to play around a little bit more.
And they're going to try to get it over the plate. Foul out behind the plate. Now we're down 0-2.
How you doing, Joe?
Good. How you?
Good.
All right, 1 out now, nobody on. The count's 0-2 for Charlene.
Lots of activity in the press box for Plano West. Small press box. Hit up the middle. Shortstop gets it on the field, and the throw over to first, and the out is made. First base kept her foot on the bag with the stretch.
Yeah.
Now batting Ronnie Ramos.
So with 2 outs, we're back at the top now.
Can't help yourself.
There is a lot of activity in the press box there.
I'm
I tell
telling
you.
you, there's more activity up in this press box than I think has room for it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Time is called. 2 outs though. 2 out rally. Here we go. Gonna need to get something started here.
We need to get something started.
Yep. Well,
Jam, they're
for every
inside,
strike,
0-1.
I can guarantee you. In the dirt.
1-1.
Umpire gonna call time again. Brush that plate off. Keeping it clean tonight. Give him credit for that. $130 viewers now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On deck, Bella Konieczka. This is our 3rd time through the lineup now. Way outside.
3-1 now, so Ronnie has a hitter's count. Got to be perfect for her.
All you're waiting for is at the belt, right over the plate. No sense in forcing it right now. No excuse for that. 3-1. If you're going to swing, you better swing.
Yeah. She's lucky that didn't go fair.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens, you know.
Right, off the end of the bat.
So the count's full now with 2 outs.
Hit first base side, foul ball. Lots of activity here in the bleachers for Plano West. It's not just a game, it's an event.
Yeah.
It's something to do. Go and do whatever you want. Big swing, drop, 3rd strike, but at least she ran, but 3rd strike.
So that'll do it for the top of the 5th. We're heading into the
3
bottom
up,
of the
3
5th.
down.
Yeah.
More activity in the bleachers.
No, they're not our bleachers, Joe. What can you do?
Start throwing darts.
Good. Speaking about that, you see that teacher that hit that kid in the back with the knee?
The kid that deserved it? Is that the one you're talking about?
She hit it pretty hard, man.
Are you telling me that when you went to school, you never got hit by one of your teachers?
I'm saying I never got hit that hard. That's what I'm saying.
But you know, here's the way I think of it. Back in the day when we were going to school,
We didn't have cameras?
you could hit a kid every once in a while, you know, and you didn't have to save it all up for just that one that really just gets on your nerves, and then it's all saved up.
So you think that was what it was? Just too much built up?
Yeah, too much build up.
Defensively, no changes for Plano East.
Number 4 batter?
What'd you say?
Apparently, he said.
Yeah.
No more runs before that.
Yes. So the 4-hole batter comes up now.
It's all 1 inning. It's all 1 inning for them. Nothing for us. And what do we leave? We left
Now batting
3 on
number
base
9,
that first time.
Sophia Mates.
Once again, you know,
Shortstop.
we're just not generating the runs that are on base. I mean, I don't know that 3rd base foul ball. Jenna cannot stay on her feet today. Fell down, didn't even get that ball, and she should be able to move and get that ball. It was not that foul. She's just not on her game today.
Oh, what? One ball, 1 strike.
She does not like the inside pitch. Over the middle, popped up. Somebody's going to call it. Ronnie's there. Oh, in the glove and out, and that's going to be a double. This is
That's a reach on error. You can't call it a double.
This is the Plano East curse right here. It's just weird. You have one game like this, and this is it. I think everyone's had a little touch in
Now
something.
batting number 12, the pitcher, Sierra Lane.
So the leadoff batter gets on with.
All right, so with no outs, we've got a runner on second.
Starting to hear a little defeat in the Plano East players' voices as they're talking.
Well, at this
I hope not. I hope they're not. You fight till the end. They got to learn that.
got to do it.
There's nothing we can do that. There's the bunt back up at Gabby. Gabby gets it, throws it to 1 for the out. Runner gets to 3rd. Coach doesn't like it. I don't think he likes any calls that are against him. Honestly.
What team was that we played not too long ago? Was it Louisville that complained about every play that was there?
Pretty much.
Yeah. No matter what it was.
Pretty much. Every ball that wasn't a strike.
Yeah.
Every play that wasn't an
out. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you have teams like that.
Now batting first baseman, number 1, Michaela Gillum.
So
So
what?
1 out though. Here comes another bunt, probably hit and run or something. There's a hit left field back to Maria. She's not going to make a play on that. She'll be able to get it, throw it into second, but not until the runner gets to second with a double. Score another run, 7-1. Good piece of hitting there by the first baseman. Yeah, it's only their fourth hit, but 7 runs. And instead of a double with an out, with 2 outs, it's a double with a run. I mean, you know, it all adds up, but.
Are you ready now?
I'm gonna lose this in this.
Oh, it's your wallet. I'll hold it for you. You can trust me.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a shot third base, foul.
1-1.
You don't. I still got a couple more years of this. Thanks for being on camera again, girls.
You're welcome.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There goes to Bella. She charged it a little, gets it, throws it to 1, makes the out. Avery across the diamond on third and gets her, but safe because she never came off the bag. She almost rolled off.
I thought she could have slid off of it, but she able to
She was able
hold
to
on.
stay on.
Yeah.
She kept her fingers on the bag.
So that's 2 outs now. The runner on third. I bring up number 4 for Plano West. I believe that's third baseman. Butler. Sean Lee used to play with. This is younger Butler of the 2.
Now batting number 4, Jessica Butler, third base.
Fouled off first base side.
So it's 8-9 right now on deck, right?
Shot, shortstop. Bella gets over there, was able to knock it down, but the throw was late, and she turned. I'd tag her. She turned in, but did not make an attempt. But it's worth a tag.
Yeah. I'm not sure I would even have threw that ball.
I'm not sure why she did either.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You're asking for more mistakes.
Yeah, you're deep in the hole right now, going away from yourself.
We're going to start defending in the next 2 runs.
We need the third out. Right. 3 runs would be the end. It'd be the mercy rule if they got 3 runs right now.
Batting number 6,
1-0.
Lauren Lloyd.
But if you notice,
right fielder.
Plano West just brings them in one at a time. Doesn't leave them all out there. Just brings them in. You don't get out of an inning with bases loaded. Shot the middle of Gabby, and the catch is made, and the out is made.
Well, she already had 3 outs there. That'd have been 4. Can you carry those over to the next inning?
That was purely instinctual self-preservation.
Yes, it is. First preserve the body, second worry about the out.
Those are scary. Those are scary. Yeah.
So that'll do it for the 5th. We're heading to the top of the 6th now, not before Plano West scored 2 more runs.
And we got Bella, Avery, and Malia. Or Bella, Ashley, and Malia.
That's correct.
And they need to get something going. I believe those are the 3 with the highest batting average, are they not? Yeah. So we have the 3 highest batting average. No, not tonight.
In theory, this is where you want to be.
Well, this is Bella's 3rd time up, right? So she's 1 for 2. But she needs to read her defense. If they play her again like they did last time where everybody's up, she doesn't need to send it to the fence. She doesn't need to get crazy aggressive on it.
Right.
Just put a nice, smooth, mellow swing, and it will go over the infield.
Absolutely.
What select team is Bella playing on?
Right now, I think she plays on Axe. But next year, we don't know if we're gonna. I think she's gonna stay, but it's her call. But she's playing
Tried to play college?
18. Yeah,
What about the other sister? I don't know.
she's going to Paris next year, Paris Junior College.
Oh.
But she was playing on Fire and Ice.
And Amy? What about
Amy's playing on glory.
All right, so Bella Konieczka will lead off the top of the 6 here for Plano East, followed by Ashley Mater.
Here they are playing that defense all the way up again. So no sense in her not sending it out of the infield.
All strike.
I don't know what she's looking at. That was a good pitch. Easy swing over third base. Stay in there. Don't peel out early. But if she tries to chop it, that's where they're playing for her to be up because she was on base last time with the chop. So she's going to need to make them.
Oh, no.
Come on. That wasn't even close.
So it counts 0-2, but a poor call. Poor call by the Blue. I can't even sugarcoat that one, man. That was horrible.
That was in the batter's box. Doesn't matter. There's no.
Yeah.
Call that one too.
1 ball, 2 strikes. They may be down, but you got to give them a fighting chance. Got to give them an opportunity to play.
Yeah, and I don't mind the river call, but that second strike was. Go ahead, go ahead.
2-2. I know you're frustrated, but that won't help your girl. Leave it alone. 2-2.
Talking to the Blue.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Let it go.
Oh, I know these guys. Tried to foul it off, and she got it off the end of the bat because she's peeling off before she's making contact. She's fast enough, she doesn't need to, but her mistake lately has been that she's peeling off to first before she's making contact. Slappers need to be quick, but she needs to go at the pitcher and then go to first base, and she's going to first base while she's swinging. And Plano West girls are having they may have some defensive changes here or offensive changes next inning with the 8-1 lead.
Counts run full now.
That was more.
Not a chance, poor monkey. Not a chance. No more. We're going to get ourselves kicked out of there, so counts full now.
Fouled off.
There you go.
Good battle here.
Yeah. I'd like to see her end up with a single on it.
Needs to get us on base. It's the 6th inning.
Yep.
We're down 7 runs. It all starts with first base runner.
This is a good time of any. Ball 4. So a leadoff walk earned by Bella there. That'll bring up Ashley Mater. See if we can get this runner around. They can't be too aggressive. Got a lot of runs to make up here.
Yeah, no sense in stealing, no sense in bunting right here. I mean, you have to trust your senior to put a ball in the gap.
Right.
She bunted last time and bunted up. Not that she does that normally. She's a good bunter, but right now, this is not where we need a bunt.
Yeah.
We need a good gap hit, a good base hit. Big swing, diving back to first. Safe all day. She got close over there.
Yeah, interesting. She threw a changeup on that. Usually, when you have runners on, you got to be careful with that. I guess guessing that she wouldn't go.
Yeah. Knowing that they're down 7 runs, close to the end of the game, you're not going to force an issue right now. Ash just not making contact.
0-2.
Looks to be she's pulling her head a little bit, don't you? You see it? Not seeing the ball all the way to the back, right?
Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I would imagine they're going to try and go out there again and just bring it back a little bit until they get a call. Or until she swings at it over there. Over first, gonna drop into right field. Bella gets to second, has to hold on because she had to stall there for a second while that ball floated up there.
Can't risk a double play.
Yeah, didn't know if second was gonna get over there or not. So off the end of the bat, she's pulling that left foot, pulling that left shoulder, and then swinging on that outside pitch. Just got enough of it. But
so no outs. Runners on first and second now. I'll bring up Malia Dickinson to the plate.
And again, they're going to pitch her outside just with her stance and where she lines up. She's on the plate, she'll back up, and she has that left foot almost out of the box. And so I would be pitching her outside all day. There it comes, and that's what you get. You're going to get a flail or a tip of the bat, but she's got to get more in that box. She's got to get her left side in there and be ready to go.
The count's 0-1.
Pitched her inside. 0-2.
I bet and believe she can have that one back.
Yeah, that was the pitch she was going to get.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to get another one on the inside.
Counts 0-2 now.
She'll stand there. Now watch. And then we'll do 2 more adjustments to back up after she gets fouled off. A lot of moving parts to make that swing work out.
Count's still 0-2, no outs.
When the timing works, it's a good swing, but there's a lot of moving parts to get synced up. Outside, swung and missed.
That'll be 1 out. I'll bring up Jenna Konieczka. Runner still on first and second here.
Jenna was on base, 1 for 2. Hit into left center, and then the long fly ball to right center, but a little too tall in the air. Need to get a level swing on this somewhere.
All right.
Bella getting a big jump off at second.
Well, she's not. She wants to make sure she has the opportunity. She's hustling back, so I have no
And second
problem
base
with
is
that.
coming. Yeah, they're not going to throw her out unless she gets lazy or trips or something, but she is getting a big jump off of second base out there.
Called strike. 1-1.
Looks a little low, but
Yeah.
again, with that left foot out, I would be pitching them outside, especially with the umpire calling them. There's a shot third base, but foul.
1-2. Outside, 2-2.
Way outside. Catcher looking for second base to be on second. Wants to make that throw down, but
And I know it's funny.
she wants to make that throw on Bella, but it's not.
She wants to make it. I think Bella wants her to make it too.
Yeah.
I think that
Make the throw and hope for the miss.
Yeah. She seems very comfortable over there at second base, despite that large lead.
Yeah.
2-2, 1 out. Runners in first and second.
Fouled off. Senior needs to have a senior moment here. Show her leadership. In the dirt. Pass ball. That's going to put Bella to third on the slide. And a hindrance call from third base.
She would have been safe either way.
Either way. Blocking the bag without the ball. That's a hindrance call all day. So I see some girls doing that a lot. That's how they're coached, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it's never a good thing to learn because college coaches are not looking for you to cheat.
Yeah.
College coaches want you to play the right way without little hidden agendas.
What about that? If it ain't cheating, if
If you ain't cheating, you ain't
tried.
trying. That doesn't cut it in girls softball. They're not looking for that. Goes down swinging on a high outside pitch. So 2 outs. Runners on second and third.
Amy Jensen's up.
Now batting, Amy Jensen.
In the dirt.
Stay in front, 5. You guys had a different essay though. We write it up.
Fouled off.
1-1.
Plate. Still not sure what that sound effect is for.
The ball goes back and hits you.
I think it's literally.
Okay.
You don't watch Star Wars, do you?
Yeah, but I don't understand where a foul ball equates to Chewbacca. Fouled off again. Behind home plate.
How about that one?
That one makes sense.
You can see that one?
Sure.
Okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waiting for a ball. Waiting for a softball to come in now. We don't have a softball to pitch with. All the foul balls are gone and none to replace it.
It's like a dad over there by the net's able to help out.
You know, I think Plano West has about 20 on their roster. So I know there's one sitting around that's not playing
You got that right.
that can go get a foul ball.
Oh, wait.
But
Varsity really has like.
Jeopardy song plays as we wait for a ball.
as we wait, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Amy's in protect mode with 2 outs. Any contact made, runners should be going. Well, that's going to bring Bella home. That's a pass ball. Bella slides in safe. She hesitated a little bit too. I don't know why, but maybe she didn't see it go away. It was kind of a weird angle with Amy there, but we'll take the extra run. At least we didn't leave them on base.
That's true. So our run scores now. It's 8-2, Plano West leading. Blue's going to clean off the plate.
After the slide. And I believe Bella scored both of the runs for us tonight. It was Bella's foot that touched home plate both times. The only 2 scores that we have tonight. First and the 6th. Amy with a big shot to left field.
Oh!
Foul ball.
Just
Oh
foul.
my goodness, that was off the fence.
And for you viewers who couldn't see it, it may have been a foot foul.
And a foot low
yeah.
going over. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It just curved.
About this much.
A foot.
Yeah.
And it was about a foot down from the top.
Now she got to focus and get back in here again. 2-2, 2 outs.
Amy calls time.
Looks like the pitcher looked her off. Not happy with whatever call was given.
Yeah, didn't want to pitch it inside again.
Okay, ready to go here now. 2-2.
Outside, fouls it off, first base.
So the count's run full now with 2 outs.
On deck is Gabby Lopez. So if Amy gets walked, then Gabby will be up to help herself out.
Yeah.
Changeup, hit to shortstop, fielded cleanly, thrown across the diamond for the 3rd out.
And that'll do it. 1 run scores for Plano East in the top of the 6th, but the score remains 8-2.
We need to hold them, that's for sure. That's first.
Yeah, first and foremost, got to hold.
Then we need to get back out there and get some runs because we cannot.
6 to be exact. They had a 6-run second. Maybe we can have a 6-run 7th.
I know we've left at least 4 on base. How many?
We left the bases loaded at one
Let's
time.
go.
First inning.
Hands on your feet, a little chicken dance.
So the folks are doing a chicken dance here. This is their 6th inning stretch. Actually, I don't think anybody's doing a chicken dance.
Now batting, second baseman, number 2, Lisa Rosado.
I think that's too many. I think 4 is right. I know it was 3, and we haven't been hitting it, right? So we haven't had anybody on base. So the first inning we had bases loaded. And then that inning we had first and second base loaded. So we're not going to have the RBIs.
All right.
It's hit foul, third base side over by the kids, but stays in the park.
Oh, maybe it's good. It came up 3 times and left people on base.
Yeah, you'd have
The
to
count's
go back
0-1.
inning. Strike call.
Well, that was a late call there, huh?
Late.
0-2.
Batter throwing her bat at something just to stay in play.
It's a
She had a
leadoff
hot-
batter, isn't it?
Yeah, and she had a hot shot down third base line last time that just happened to go foul. So Jenna better be careful, because if she's going to pitch it outside, that kid can definitely send a shot down third base. There's a shot into left field right at Malia. Catch is made. But again, she was just trying to get it over. Bella had moved up in between the baseline, inside the baseline to get the slap, and she punched it over. So good job by the batter. It just happened to go a little bit right at Malia. If it had been in the gap, that'd have been a great hit. Or a little to her right or something.
Right.
Would have been a great hit.
Yep.
Good at bat. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but fortunate for us.
Yes. So 1 out, nobody on here. Record number 13 for Plano West. We're on the top of the 6th. Again, the score is 8-2. Plano West leading. Called strike 1. He waits a minute before he calls that strike.
They're running and leaving before, he's watching where they're at. He's getting his zone, and then as it comes across the plate, so that changeup that is coming in high but drops into the zone after they're gone. So the slappers are in front of the box by the time that pitch is coming in slow. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it may be high where they're standing, but they're out of the box when the ball goes by. It's where they should be.
Yeah.
In the box and the plate.
Right.
There's a slap to second base. Ronnie gets it, throws it to first, and records the out for the second out of the inning. Big out there.
That was a big out.
Needed the second out.
Interesting walk-up song choice there.
Now batting, number 5, the catcher, Karina Sato.
So number 5's up now for Plano West. So 2 outs, nobody on. Ball 1.
Shot third base foul.
1-1.
Shot third base. Jenna makes the stab this time. Throw across the diamond. And the scoop is made by Ashley. Great play by Jenna at third.
Play by the third baseman.
So that'll take us to the top of the 7th now with the score 8-2.
This is it.
Last 3 outs.
7, 8, 9.
Oh. This is where we need to be productive. Bottom, everybody has to hit, and you can't always let the bottom of the lineup not produce. So this is their time to shine and get something going.
Yep. It looks like Gabby's up, actually.
Yep. Beat Boyd 11-0. 5. No surprise.
Right?
Marcus is beating him.
Yep. Another game. So it's basically Plano West and Louisville.
Plano West, going back and forth.
Yeah. And Louisville, Plano
Louisville, we were tied with Louisville. After we beat them, and
Okay.
they lost those 2 games. They lost to whoever it was, and then they lost to us.
Yeah. I think it was him. I think they lost to Plano West, and then they lost us. So this is it.
Yep.
This is the deal. Top of 7,
No outs.
as in a good poker game, this is the time you say, I'm all in.
You all in?
No sense in
Holding your chips at this point?
Nope. And it all starts with getting on base.
So Gabby Lopez will lead it off for the 7th. Followed by, I would assume, be Avery. And then Charlotte, unless Coach K makes any changes.
I wouldn't imagine so.
All right, leading off the top of the 7th.
I don't see anybody on deck just yet, so.
Before tonight, it was West, Plano, us. Tied with
Strike call.
0-1.
Oh, she is making a change. There's a big hit into left center. That's going back, ladies and gentlemen. That's off the fence. Gabby's rounded 1, going to 2. They're going to get the ball in, but not before a stand-up double from Gabby Lopez. Great piece of hitting there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Left it over the plate, and she made him pay for it.
Sure.
Stand-up double. We'll get a runner out there now, and that's going to be Ashley Dart. It looks like she's bringing in Ashley Simmons to bat here.
Yes, for Evelyn Markley. Yeah.
Dart's going up for.
And Dart is going out to run for Gabby. So runner on second, no outs.
Now batting Ashley Simmons.
The others haven't done anything. Yeah. Better get to that.
Better production. So here we go. We're going to give a freshman a chance here. Moving number 11, Ashley Simmons, into the batter's box. See if she can help generate and spark a rally here. And the freshman runner out there for Gabby after her stand-up double.
It's a monster hit. I'll tell you, without that wind, I think that would have been out over the fence.
Or a little wind going the other way would have definitely been over.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It was high enough. It
Yeah.
just didn't quite clear it. And coach is asking the other coach for something. Trainer. Needing a little help in the dugout. Somebody's got hurt with something. It could have been Gabby on the run. Not sure who's getting attended to, but needed some help in the dugout with somebody.
We'll let you know if we find anything out, folks, but right now we don't know what's going on there.
A little medical attention in the dugout.
We need Sharissa Thompson to go out there and let us know what the call is down there on the field.
Strike.
Oh, it's Carissa, excuse me. That's 0-1.
Need the medical attention because they're dying of excitement. They're passing out from anxiety.
Dun-dun. Oh!
Change up a rise ball. Right back up the middle, right at the pitcher. Second base comes over, makes the play, but not before the runner gets to third. So got their first out, and the freshman made contact. So good for them, putting a bat on the ball.
The runner advanced to the third, 60 feet closer to home, but we need a little more than just one. So we
And
got
a little bit harder hit would have got through the infield. A little soft, a little bit off the end of the bat, so second base was able to get over there. But would have liked if that squawk, snuck through.
So one out here. Charlotte is up.
Oh. She stood there. She
Coach
looked
K
at it,
laughing on that
but
one.
She actually backed off a little bit. She backed off and then turned. And she knows if she'd have stayed there and turned from the get-go, she might have got hit. But that would have been funny. Yeah.
He called the strike.
Yeah. Been calling it all night.
1-1.
That was more high than outside.
Yeah.
It was right on the edge, which wasn't that bad. But the height was, again, when the catcher reaches above her head, that's a tall pitch. But he's saying, shoulders.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little bit higher than last. Not much, but a little bit. Just enough to get out of the zone.
Hearing a bigger pop here. I don't know if she's picking up the speed a little
She
bit.
is. When she pitches that fastball, it's usually high.
Yeah.
She doesn't have as much control, and once in a while it'll be in the strike zone.
Yeah.
When she pitches heat, it's up. Fouled off, first base side. Every time she swings, Shane jumps.
Hey, you know different. If you're gonna call it out, okay. When the Konieczka girls get up there,
I'm
you're
telling what to do.
yeah.
So I know what they're doing wrong.
So
I
2 and 2.
There ain't no guesswork in me.
I figure I can help her out with my jump.
Yeah.
Maybe I can put a little more.
A little emphasis,
Yeah.
little help, little power.
Yeah.
Again, waiting for a softball. Never seen a Plano ISD school district be so short of money that we can't afford a couple of softballs.
I think they didn't hire the ball girls to go pick them up. Apparently.
Yeah, something.
That may be the thing. It's harder to go out and get them.
Well, there's no.
It's pretty tight on East too when you really think about it. We have the same thing.
Yep. The fence is there, and then it's down the hill.
Yeah.
Well, but most dugouts go right out, dump out either side, go down the hill.
Yeah.
And you're not seeing a bunch of the JV girls going after him, no. In the dirt, drop third strike, running, but nobody gonna advance. Charlene forgets to run after that swing on that drop third strike, though. 2 outs. Ronnie Ramos is up. We're down to our last out, ladies and gentlemen.
Now batting, Ronnie Ramos.
We had a leadoff double, and then 2 outs. So we're in our element here with the 2-out rally. I think last time Ronnie was up in this situation, she hit a ball to right field in the last game we played, right between first and second, and got on base.
It's a foul ball, 0-1.
We're hoping she can spark some of that magic again here and get it going. Next game will be next Tuesday for everyone watching. There's a shot into right field. It's going to be a little tall. And right field misplays it. Drops. Ronnie's rounding second, going to third. They pick up the ball and throw it, get the relay in, but they're going to hold her at third. So Ronnie, with a fortunate drop by right field, got turned around and fell down. Gave us a run scored and a triple.
Yeah, fantastic.
So 2 outs. Runner on third. Bella needs to read her defense here now. And
Now batting, Bella Konieczka.
Yeah, so as Joe was saying, our next game is Tuesday, April 5th at 7 p.m. at East, playing McKinney Boyd. So make sure you tune in for that game or come live. We'd like to see you there too. Call strike 1 on the outside.
good pitch. She should just send it right over shortstop. She's not going to get it chopping because they're playing up again. They're playing in the pitcher's circle. So she needs to get it out of the infield. Nope.
0-2.
Come on, stay in there and hit it. End of the game. This is what counts. 0-2. She needs to protect. I wouldn't expect anything to be close to the plate here. But if it's real far away and the catcher doesn't catch it, swing and run.
Yep. Two balls. Oh, excuse me, that's 1-2. Thought it was 2-2 there.
1-2. 2 outs, 8-3, runner on third. Low in the dirt again.
2-2.
High. 3-2.
Counts run full now. Ronnie's still on third base. Ashley made her on deck.
High, 3-2. Brought the count to full after being 0-2 with 2 outs. She needs to be smart here. They'll try and throw her.
Called strike 3.
Can't watch that. That's too close. He's been calling it all night. That'll be some laps.
Yeah.
So
Plano West.
come on and watch us on Tuesday.
Next
Thanks for tuning
Tuesday.
in.
We appreciate you. 8-3 is our final score. We appreciate you again. Have a good evening, folks.